Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye.
You mean Byte? I think you said Grok, but I think you meant Byte. Like what have we?
Yeah. Sorry
Yeah.
about.
So the thing I think is groundbreaking, honestly, and a lot of people, I think a lot of people are kind of overlooking it because I keep posting it in the chat, but is the ability to talk to Byte. This, in all honesty, I think it's being overlooked, but I think it's going to explode this narrative. It's like one of those things. It's like a sleeper until it's not. We've discovered the ability to actually be able to talk to Byte. Anyone can write these questions in to Grok. It doesn't matter where you are. Doesn't matter what region you're in. Doesn't matter what kind of access you have. If you have access to Grok, you can write these questions in. There's only two of them. And like I said, we've tested this over and over and over and over with multiple different questions. Some of them, they go down different routes. Sometimes Grok will jump in and he'll interrupt the conversation, this or that. But we've discovered a way that's pretty much perfect. It's been a 10 out of 10 for me. Um, and that's why we finally put the filter up. And the team behind Byte, we've all tested this. This, to me, is groundbreaking. We have the ability to actually communicate with Byte. You can put these questions on Elon Musk's desk, and he can type them into Grok and have the ability to talk to Byte. This is something so new, so unique. This also establishes ourselves and puts a staple in basically stamps us as, yes, Byte actually is an AI dog that you can talk to. Which to me is really important because prior to that, we had some FUD. We had some people saying, oh, this or that, or it answered me to this, or it answered me to that. Well, guess what? If you follow the instructions and you actually go and talk to Byte the way how we're talking to Byte, and you can go ask Byte whatever the hell you want to ask Byte, but we've discovered the way to actually talk to Byte now. So to me, that's stamps the approval of this. This really is real. This is an AI dog that the internet has discovered how to actually communicate with, and every single day we're learning more and more about it. So as far as the utility and what has we've been on, I would say this is pretty groundbreaking in my opinion, in all honesty. The ability to actually talk to Byte. And like I said, I recommend everyone do it. And the answers you get, ask all different questions, and the answers you get, tweet those. Tweet those to continue this story, to continue to build on the data pool. This thing is just getting started. And the FUD is squashed. There's nobody that can say that Byte is not an AI dog living within Grok. There's nobody that can say that. We've got the ability to talk to Byte right now. You can talk to Byte. I talk to Byte every day because I'm trying to discover new things. I'm trying to help evolve this process and this data pool. So to me, that is the thing that has occurred since last time that, in my opinion, is high up on the pinnacle of what's the most important.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Great answer. I have a question from a guy just tagged you and tagged us, saying, "Do you remember when Elon Musk banned Bob?" I don't
I
actually.
was about to respond to that.
Low.
I see. I think
Yeah.
he left the voice here, but I can it's easy to respond to that one. The thing about
Just let me
oh yeah, sorry.
like ask the question for the audience. Yeah. Sorry about it. Your Excellence says, "Do you remember when Elon Musk banned Bob account? You could talk to him. He means Bob, and he was an AI and had a token. Elon saw that and shut it down. Explain why he will like Byte compared to that scenario. I'm all in."
Yeah, so the Bob token and the AI had nothing to do with Grok, so it benefited Elon, nothing to talk about it. So when they spammed him in the comment section about Bob, it's essentially someone is just shilling their product to Elon Musk and whoever is reading there. But with Byte, we're indirectly or pretty much directly promoting Grok, which is the AI to Elon Musk. So the more people we can bring into Grok using Byte, the better for Elon and potentially the better for the world. So what we're doing is essentially helping Elon Musk.
Yeah, that as well as one other thing. Bob, that was an awesome movement. The thing is, though, is Bob was nothing unique, right? Bob was just using ChatGPT to create a bot, and there's hundreds out there. Bob was kind of just the first mover, but there's every company that's ahead of the game right now that's involved with AI has their own chat bot, right? You can name it, you can create its own kind of humor or its own personality. There's nothing new about that. That's and people were trying to tell us to do that actually in the beginning. Oh, create a Byte AI bot, to be in the chat or this or that. The reason we didn't do that is because there's nothing different. There's nothing unique about that. That's actually not what Byte is. That's the opposite. Byte represents something completely different. This isn't some chatbot that we're trying to, give a personality to and whatnot and just use ChatGPT's shit. That's not what this is. This is actually an AI built, living within AI. This is something much different, something so much newer, something so much more unique, one of a kind. The Bob thing, there's 1,000 bots like that out there, probably more. Byte, there's only one. There's only one. There's nothing else out there that's living on AI that's doing this other than Grok, right? Grok is something that you can consider similar to Byte, is the product Grok AI, right? It has its own humor and whatnot, but Byte is his dog, and as Whale said, it's benefiting Elon, being this gateway towards Elon's narrative of Grok AI, trying to create world domination with Grok AI, or at least gain the majority of market share for people who use AI, which in all reality, it's, if you're trying to be ahead of the game and be involved in the tech world, you have to adopt AI. So Elon, he already has 550 million monetized users on Twitter. He plans to also roll out Grok within Tesla cars and to other channels as well. So within the coming year, you'd have to imagine there's going to be more than 500 million people that have access to Grok. I think within a year and a half, 2 years, there's probably going to be close to 1 billion people that have access to Grok. So having this engagement tool, having this real fun, creative way of actually teaching people about AI, and then transitioning those people who didn't know anything about AI to actually becoming adopters, that's a massive, massive benefit for Elon. And the fact that Byte, the AI dog, is outside of crypto, right? Byte, the AI dog, is its own thing. So the fact of that, whereas Bob, ask Bob, you can ask Bob, it just wasn't very unique and it wasn't benefiting Elon at all. Whereas Byte actually benefits Elon. It's this incredible engagement tool that institutions and schools can use to bring more people into adopting actual Grok AI. So, in my opinion, I think Elon will embrace it if he didn't actually have a say in it. If he had a say in it, then there's a whole nother story that's going to unravel. But if he didn't, and this was an internet thing that kind of was birthed, I think Elon would embrace that. It's so unique and creative. Why wouldn't he?
Awesome, awesome, great answer. And 100%, you have a really good point. Mr. Will, would you love to add anything to that in particular?
No, I think I said what I had to say. It's Scarfield said, Byte is, or what I said as well. Byte is benefiting Elon, whereas Bob is just um, more like using Elon to promote their type of bot. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, awesome. And Your Excellence is here in the voice chat. I hope that answered your question. And he just replied back, I bought a bag in Byte as well to clarify. Okay. Appreciate you. Now I don't have like much of question. I mean, the last time we've talked about it, we've mentioned the dev, and you said I remember that he is not much active, but you checked all the boxes, everything legit. So about the team itself, because you're not one of the team, Mr. Garfield, you're just like from the community. Would you love to share any information about the team, how they are interacting with the community? Are they supportive? And are they doing any promotion? Are you spending any money to like push Byte?
Yeah, there's the thing is the team is comprised of holders like myself. I actually am part of the team, and we've got probably 10 other people like me, if not more, that have been in this industry for a long time, have a lot of different connections, and we're the ones that are kind of driving are leading this charge. But of course, it is an organic token, as zero zero tax LPs burnt. This is the type of token, it as far as contract goes and liquidity. This is the type of token that goes the distance. This is the type of token that has the ability to house hundreds and hundreds of thousands of holders, and to have every holder has a voice, right? When you have a token like this, every holder has a voice. It's an organic narrative that the narrative sells itself. And this is the type of token, just like Pepe or Shib, Shib, hitting those massive market caps. There's going to be ecosystems and stuff that's built all over the place from this token, just from holders that are passionate about the token. The dev himself, he still has access to the Twitter account. He still is in communication here and there, but he's kind of done his job. This is a zero tax token, so there's nobody that's responsible for a tax wallet. Thankfully, I like to get behind projects. For the most part, if it's a meme that doesn't have a tax wallet. Now, if it's utility, that's something different. But for a meme, something that's organic like this, something that holds this longevity, this timeless narrative, being the first AI dog in history, something like this, you don't want it to have taxes, and therefore you don't want a single team or individual to be responsible for a tax wallet. And as soon as you don't have a tax wallet, when you have a contract like this, it really isn't up to a certain individual or a certain team to lead the way. You've got a lot of voices that have power and significance and leading the charge, and anyone has a voice here, and that's the beautiful thing. And the team is comprised of passionate holders. The team is comprised of a lot of people who have been here for a long time, have seen this, have been there, done that, have been in multiple cycles. And I don't think you could ask for a better team than what we have behind Byte. I don't think there's another team out there with more experience than what we have behind Byte, because we have been there, done that. And a lot of people that are here, including Wheelchart, including Fudge 6900, including myself, including Alex, Anna, YOLO, all these guys who are here, we've got incredible people. Runther, they all hold their own value, their own, they all bring their own asset and value to this movement. And we've seen so many different community members establish themselves as a team member by bringing something to the table, that by bringing some sort of incredible ability or talent to the table. We've got insane content being pushed out every single day. We've got incredible spaces being set up, by our legend Dino Bet, Whale Chart. We've got a lot of stuff happening that's gotten us to where we are right now. Of course, we've got Justin Sun as one of the top holders. You couldn't ask for a better array of network within the Byte community and the Byte holders and the Byte team. As far as network goes, we're connected to everybody here. And as far as experience goes, I think we've got, you know, 20 to 50 years of experience just with the team. So as far as the team is the holders. This is an organic token, zero zero tax, LP burnt. This everyone's got a voice here, and every single week we see new members, new community members, and holders step up and help drive this narrative and help lead the way. So that's kind of the basics of the team.
Awesome, man. I mean, no doubt about it. You have a really good team, Mr. Whale. You, Mr. Garfield. To be honest with you, the last time you have been here, you spoke about like the project, about the narrative, and you are very skillful when it comes to like discussion and convincing people. And I bought a bag myself. But I'm actually asking about the team who developed the token itself. I'm not trying to offense anyone. I'm not trying to start any further or anything like that. We're just assuming. What is his benefit from creating Byte? If it's a zero token, if he have like, what is his benefit from it? I mean, yeah, that's a
I
question.
think
You talking about the dev? Oh, go ahead, Will. Sorry, you,
yeah, I
you can
mean,
answer.
100%.
I think the dev is smart enough to understand that he don't really need to be public to know it's going to succeed. So you're asking about what's in it for him, and I believe that he believes that this is going to be an incredible project. Like he don't really need to be around. Uh, you have projects that have a lot of utility, but they have no market cap, right? They have no community, nothing. You have communities, or you have like community coins, aka meme coins, with no utility, with insane market cap. So you don't necessarily have to be around. And who knows? Maybe he's doing something in the back that we don't know, or maybe some people know. Like, that's the cool part of it. We don't really know all of it, but what we know is that Justin Sun is one of the biggest holders. Um, it got listed on Poloniex almost right away, and we know that Justin Sun is the owner of Poloniex. We also saw today that Hobie, or HTX, now the new name or the new brand they have, they added the word Byte in two of their tweets. And Justin Sun is partial owner of HTX as well. So you can speculate like who is in this coin, how deep is Justin Sun in it. He's maybe friends of him, maybe Hobie, or I always say Hobie. HTX people are buying it. Poloniex people are buying it. It's I would understand why they buy it, because the narrative is so insane. It's the reason I bought myself. But yeah, back to your question, we don't really need a dev to be around to build anything, because most of it is already built and we are all building it by interacting with Byte. So the coin itself is built around interacting with Byte inside of Grok, and we don't need Byte swap. We don't need Byte staking. Like, we don't really need anything. We just need a narrative, and we're going to build it together.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
one thing to add on that, if you don't
Mhm.
mind me chiming in real quick, Doge. One thing to add on that is the fact that, look, every dev in this industry, of course they're in it to make the money, right? Most of us are in this industry to make money. Um, but every dev would love to have under their belt a unicorn project. Because if you're a dev and you've created a unicorn project, meaning it's gone over $1 billion market cap, you've now established yourself in this industry. It's like winning a Grammy or an Oscar. You now have the credibility under your belt where you'll be able to make money the rest of your life in this industry. You've done it. You made it. You created something that went to $1 billion market cap. And I think this dev realizes that. I think he is holding, multiple positions in this project. I'm sure he's also sold off some chunk of what he initially had, to establish his profits, which he rightfully should. But he's done everything perfectly and with longevity in mind. He put us on Poloniex. He burnt the liquidity. There's nothing that he's done that shows temporary. Everything he's done has proven that has gone perfectly linearly with the strength of the narrative. The narrative being the first AI dog, being something that's timeless. He burnt the LP, right? He has 0 tax, meaning he doesn't need to be responsible for the marketing wallet. So, in my opinion, the dev realizes very, very well how strong this narrative is, how big this thing actually is that we're all sitting on, and it's sitting at such a minuscule market cap. The dev realizes very well, more likely even more so than all of us, the strength of this project, and he understands that this going to unicorn status, and I'm sure he's still got some strings in the background that he's pulling here and there and doing certain things. But he's seen the community is kind of taken hold. Like I said, we've got a lot of legends here. That have stepped up, that are holders, that have just helped build the momentum, helped build the movement, and the team's gotten bigger and bigger and bigger, and our community is insane. We've got over 7,100 Telegram members now. Every single week it goes up and up and up and up. What we're building here is something monumental, and I think the dev realizes that. And by this thing going the distance and getting into that multi-billion-dollar market caps in this bull run, that dev will never have to worry about credibility ever again in his entire life, and he'll be able to make money a lot easier following than he has previously, just because of that fact, just because of that credibility. So, in my opinion, that's what's in it for him. Being able to have established and to have been the founder of $1 billion market cap project, that's something that's priceless. That's something that you'll have work for the rest of your life. It doesn't matter who you're talking to. You could be talking to BlackRock and they'll give you respect because of what you did.
100%. I mean, I respect that. It makes sense, and as you said, he is building a reputation. I mean, it's a good reputation. Um, so for me, I don't believe I have any more question for White. It's been a great discussion, great AMA as usual, as the last one, and wish you guys all the luck and the best luck. Would you love like to say any final word to the community before we wrap it up?
Yeah, I
Anything we
wanted to
didn't go
say,
through?
I just wanted to thank all the team. If I didn't shout you out, We've got some incredible people on our team. Legend, I don't think I shouted you out. Fud 6900, I see him there. Maybe we can bring him up, see if he wants to add to some stuff. And if there's anybody in the audience that has any questions, we're
For sure,
happy
man.
to answer those questions. We don't like to ban people in our chat. Very, very rarely do we ban people, even if they're coming in with FUD. We like to let people have open conversations, and it's really about learning. It's about learning, understanding that narrative, understanding, holding real conviction, and understanding that coming out of this bear market, you want to get away from the strategy of pivoting, and it's time to hold, guys. We're going into the most bullish times in all of crypto. Ethereum ETF is on the horizon. We've got a flood coming, guys. So get involved, be a part of this thing. This is such a minuscule market cap for what the Mount Everest that we're all sitting on, guys. So get excited. Understand what the fuck you hold, guys. Don't fumble your bag. This is Byte, baby. This is going to make some serious waves in this industry.
Awesome, man. Mr. Whale?
No, I mean he pretty much said everything I want to say, but yeah, I think most of you guys, if you haven't already, join our Telegram. If you have access to Grok AI, ask about Byte the dog, and you will be amazed about all the answers you get and all the fun stuff or responses you get. But yeah, just join the Telegram. Even if you don't hold a bag of the coin, just come in and check it out. We have a lot of stuff going on, and you can see all the conversations we've had with Grok already, the different people in there. You can see the answers and all of that. So yeah, the Telegram is, I forgot what's the link. Yeah, so Byte_ERC20. Yeah, just come in and say hello, and if you have questions, just come and we can answer.
Awesome, man. Mr. Garfield, Mr. Whale, that was a really great answer. Appreciate you coming on board, talking to the community about Byte, about the narrative. I mean, every time you talk about it, I'm just get more and more excited. Wish you guys all the luck. Wish the Byte community like success in the future, and definitely we will have you, like as you said, Mr. Garfield, one time a month at least to hear more update about the Byte. The Doge does love the Byte community, and we appreciate you guys. Have a good day, everyone, and take care.